Well, we're back to end a day here on International Hospitality Women's Day, and I'm here with Rich, my co-host.
Another great day traveling the world.
And we did. Aren't you exhausted? Whew.
Yeah, well, you know, I've got the passport punched. I think I have one more bag of peanuts to eat. Otherwise, it's been a pretty good day.
It has been a good day. It really has. And very interesting day, too, because we heard from some fabulous, fabulous women from around the world that really had a lot of things to say and to bring to the table, and a lot of opinions, and just a beautiful, beautiful day.
Well, and I really think what's amazing is you picked a really great topic, and we did not know earlier this year when we picked the topic of crisis, but it's popping up everywhere. And it is a hospitality major conversation now of whether it's preparedness or how do you roll out the red carpet when people are hurting and wounded and confused. And this was an amazing journey today to really talk about real places, real people, and how hospitality is making an impact in crisis. And these ladies, these leaders are doing a great job.
Yeah, they are. And you know, the emergency risk and management preparation topic really hit home with those that had to think about back in the day, what was an earthquake like, to Robin, in Maui, where, the fires just recently impacted her. And that was a heartfelt interview as well.
Yes. Well, everyone had a very personal story, personal touch. And it is when you think about, Mexico, they have a prepared system. Hawaii has a prepared system. But at the same time, how we implement them and how we pay attention to them is part of the narrative here of we personally need to be ready. Them as hospitality leaders and influencers need to be ready. Again, the idea of 9/11 hitting and stepping on stage and saying everything just changed. What a gut-wrenching personal story. But now we do know how to be very well prepared in Canada.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm hoping our viewers really took some good notes, because there were some great tips. Yes. And there were some great suggestions and even requests. So I believe that the viewers really got a lot out of this, and will hopefully take this information to their office or even to their home life and go, hey guys, this is what's going on out here that's impacting the hospitality industry and their lives. So I'm really hoping that the viewers enjoyed this year topic, because it's real, and it's not a matter of if it's going to happen, it's a matter of when it's going to happen. And you have to be on top of things in both your personal and your professional life.
That was a recurring theme, the preparedness, personal, professional, and these hospitality leaders are out there in the forefront figuring it out. You never know when it's going to hit, summer, winter, fall, and every time is different, and they always are adapting, which is amazing. Jen up in Canada was talking about, we do this, and she rattled off a master's class on preparedness. Now, she learned that all on the job, and I'm sure the next incident, she'll learn more and update her list again. But this is something that I think the hospitality industry does amazingly well. And these women are leading out in the forefront, figuring it out on the job and turning back into the next time and the next time.
Yeah, for sure. And you did such a fabulous job recapping each of our guests, and came up with some ideas that I didn't even think about that are important of what the conversation was all about. And you picked up some really good ones, like, Virginia with Mexico, how she's advocating for women leaders, and how connected she is with women, that, she's just like, I want women to win. And you really picked up on that and elaborated beautifully.
Well, and then we've got Robin in Hawaii, where the nerve is so raw right now. And you're still figuring out what to do, how to do it. The build out of 10 years, 10 years of build out what they're going to have. And they're just asking the question right now, where do we sleep tonight still?
Right.
And that's going to be an ongoing battle. But again, thank her for being so open and raw and telling us this is my neighborhood and it's gone. But at the same time, we heard the recurring theme of we're still here. The island's still open.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm hoping, again, the viewers of the hospitality industry, in particular, the leaders in the industry, are going to wake up and go, okay, wait a minute. You know, there's life out there in the
Yes.
industry that needs help. And I hope that they actually, you know, will pick up the phone and call each and every one of these and say, what can we do for you? So that's my challenge for the top leaders in the industry. You know, what can we do for you? Because they're still in it, or we would not be having these conversations today. And I think that it was an awakening for me. What about you?
Well, the other thing I'm thinking about is I think all of our cities, states, whatever, I think they should realize how valuable the hospitality community is, the leaders of hospitality. And I don't know if we do that in crisis management. I don't, you know, we have fire, we have police, we have emergency units, but I don't know if we have them in that circle of what do we do and how do you help us out? Because in every one of these areas, they've all had to pivot, open up doors, add extra beds. I hope they're part of the preparedness ready plan in every city, every nation now, because we're hearing how vital they are to people in time of need.
Yeah, for sure. And we could have had a whole slew of other guests because
Yes.
there's always some sort of disaster, crisis, issues, challenges that are out there that somebody else is dealing with. And it's just a matter of listening and hearing what they have to say, like the women shared with us today.
And maybe one other note out of all this is, as painful as we heard it, as honest as it was, everyone still has hope.
Yeah.
As a hospitality individual, and you probably know this extremely well, part of what they get to do is meet you with a smile, give you a hug, carry your bags, tell you about the great amenities they have. And in those moments, they are giving you hope with
Yes.
every smile, every towel, every new pillow. I think that's one of the messages that we should pull out of this is they are hope ambassadors, and thank goodness they're there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, it was a very successful day of conversations.
Yes.
And everyone was, gosh, I went away with so many golden nuggets, and I know you did too. And we just want to help celebrate all international women that are in the hospitality industry. And I'm hoping the companies and organizations out there are recognizing the women right there in their office and making a big deal out of this, because we certainly are, since this is our 4th annual. So I've really enjoyed this opportunity with you being with us again. So thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out with us women.
Thanks for having me, traveling the friendly skies and passing the borders with you once again. I look forward to 2024 together, and let's see what nations and cities we beam into next year.
Exactly. So we'll have to keep our passport open for sure. So thank you so much, Rich. We really appreciated you here. Well, there you go. We've had a successful day, and we want to thank you all joining us for the 4th annual special edition International Hospitality Women's Day, celebrating the achievements of women in the hospitality profession. And we hope you enjoyed these amazing conversations. And as proven today, women in hospitality are represented on an international stage. Now, more than ever, effective leadership is needed to support the needs and professional advancements of women, which is why International Hospitality Women's Day was born. And no matter what, if you are a man or woman, the question remains, what does this day mean for you and your organization? I want you to be a game changer with us. I want you to reach out to these women, these guests today, because they need your help, they need your support, and they want to hear your story as well. So in the meantime, if you want to join us in this quest or have any suggestions or ideas, please let us know. Just email us at hello@hospitalitytodaylive.com. We would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for attending this special 4th annual International Hospitality Women's Day. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We hope you wore your green color today. On behalf of our amazing staff, our fabulous lead producer, Lisa Raymond with Visibly Media, and co-host Rich Bontrager with Rock the Stage Media, and also Randy Clark, who is our official sponsor with Efficient Health Solutions. We appreciate you watching our show, and keep keep in touch because we'll have more coming up very, very soon to announce. So on behalf of Hospitality Today Live, have a productively busy week.